Hey, Rich Ortiz here with the Fighter's Voice, the only voice that matters, and we're simply knocking out the competition. COLE ESCOVEDO, the Apache kid, inducted in the 2000 Class 23 Hall of Fame, my man. When I say COLE ESCOVEDO and I say Hall of Fame, how does it make you feel? What's going through your mind?
It's like a dream, I guess, man. Being able to walk back in that cage and see it from the other side again, let alone to be part of such a huge thing like the Hall of Fame. I mean, dude, it was insane. Like the Palace, it's been synonymous with MMA since like as far back as I can remember. Like my first fight was here at the Palace, so that tells you how far back it goes. Over a decade of fights and a career that just spanned almost a decade ago. So to have them hit me up and be like, hey, we're doing a Hall of Fame, we want you in it, I was all for it, dude. I was jazzed. I couldn't wait to be part of it.
What were you thinking about once you were inside the cage? I know you were looking around, feeling the mat once again, feeling the energy, man. Your heartbeat was going. Did you ever think like, man, this is finally it, I'm done with MMA, but I'm leaving in a great way, being inducted in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, it was jazzed. I had to give the cage a little tap as I walked through. Everybody noticed it. They could see, like, I was looking around, like I just kind of stared off for a minute. It was good. It's a good thing to have that piece of legacy and have it acknowledged and be fortunate enough to be part of this. Like, you know, Uriah Faber's A1 Combat was here, Jim Cooley, Jacob Jeff, to hit me up and say, hey, we want you to be part of it. We're doing another run. We want you to be part of it. I was like, dude, yeah, just tell me when. I'll get time off work if I have to.
You know, Wise Man once told me, Hall of Famer himself, Lee Samuels from Top Rank Boxing, he said, Richard, once a champion, I was a champion. And he said, once inducted on the Hall of Fame, it's royalty. Whenever you walk outside the house, and never goes away. Knowing that's coming from a Hall of Famer himself, you know Lee Samuels, how does that make you feel? That's even higher than a world title.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's... world titles come and go, like someone's always going to be champion, but this kind of thing, a Hall of Fame induction, that's forever. And plus the trophy was heavy as hell. Like, it was big, thick piece of glass that I get to take home with me, so it's good. It's a real permanent thing that, you know, it's going to be forever.
Well, the best part is your grandkids and your great-grandkids get to say, Papa is a Hall of Famer. When you hear that, man, that's just like the end and the perfect ending. When you hear that, knowing you can write a better script.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my kids are only 20, so I hope no grandkids anytime soon. But, yeah, no, I get it. It's a legacy kind of thing. It's something that we're always going to be able to look back on and be like, you know, Grandpa did this, Dad did that. Pictures fade, belts rust, you know, internet goes down, the records are gone, but something like this, man, it's going to be forever. Like, everybody here, like, I couldn't have asked for a better crowd to be part of this.
Well, you know what, it's a pleasure being part of you, and I put it on there, and I wasn't just saying it just to say it. I remember I was joking around one time, and he said, what are you doing? I said, I'm looking for the next COLE ESCOVEDO, and he said, good luck with that shit. Yeah. And I said, COLE ESCOVEDO, the best co-host I've ever rocked the mic with, man, and I've been next to a lot of people knowing that because our chemistry was there.
Oh, man.
And I know you look back at it sometimes, man. How does it make you feel when you hear that chemistry and knowing that, hey, we can still get down sometime?
Oh, I like it. I still watch the show, and I still have people go, dude, whatever happened? I was like, man, I got the badge called. That's all that happened, man. The badge called me, and I had to go and do that, and it's just, I miss it. It was fun. I watch some of the commentators today, and I'm like, man, I could still do a better podcast show with those guys. I could still do it. We can rock it, man. It's fun, but the badge called, man. That's all that happened, man.
Hey, being that said, what do you got to say to all the fans and the followers that watch and support COLE ESCOVEDO and that are part of your journey?
Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for following me since day one. Keep following the Fighter's Voice, man. The voice, it's the voice that matters. You want to know what's going on in MMA and boxing? Richard Ortiz is going to be your guy, dude. The Fighter's Voice, it's really the only voice that matters.
Hey, you heard it from the man, the myth, the legend himself. It's a wrap as always. Thumbs up for Richie.
What's up, fight fans? This is COLE ESCOVEDO here at the Palace, getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. And remember, you saw it first here on the Fighter's Voice, the only voice that matters.
So, on behalf of Richard Ortiz, COLE ESCOVEDO, saying see ya next week, right here on the Fighter's Voice.